Welcome to Trivia Night. Apparently you hate knowing how to play games, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, first question. Which Care Bear has a rainbow on its tummy? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Fight! Fight for your precious little lives! Let's see what your blood loss got you. Shake them good! I can't wait to see who gets hurt! Oochie mama! Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Let's try another one. I was just remembering the best vacation I've ever gone on. Which cruise line caught fire and lost power in the fall of 2013, causing toilets to overflow for days? And the correct answer is... this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Very important question. Where can a fella get a Jamocha shake? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Begin. You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. It's just like my motivational poster says. There's at least one person who's definitely better than you. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. whittled down to 1 already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. TV's Mr. Rogers was an ordained minister in what religion? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? One single flaw, and no more breath you will draw. Dang, I have a way with words. And looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. How about this? Hey nerds! What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer? Who said this? Let's play a game. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern... Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Sad. If only you'd done better.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. They say terrible things happen there. Some sick...
You want to play again? Great! Since it's your blood already, I don't have to hose down the dungeon. Okay now, first question. Besides your dad's elusive praise, what do you get for winning the Masters? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. Half of these chalices are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. These aren't even my best chalices, so yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Life is pain. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. So, it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. It seems to me that pain is everywhere. Often it's not. But if you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that pain actually is all around. What language does Colin Firth's character in Love Actually learn so he can declare his love? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh, heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack that I found on a body that I found in an alley. You're almost there. Math it up. Here it comes. This is the best you guys can do? We barely got going and you're all dead. What about this acid I bought, huh? I can't return it. You make me sick.
Terrible tragedy.
Hello again. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. Okay now, first question. Who did Blake Lively marry in 2012? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leads only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get to cutting. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. What is Casper the Friendly Ghost's last name? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out. Let's see who gets screwed. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. Following his death in 1822, Frankenstein author Mary Shelley carried around her dead husband's time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Wow, okay. Not pulling any punches, huh? Roll higher than me or you die. The dice are not your friend. This is as far as we got? Well, thanks for wasting my time. I could have been out kidnapping smart people for a change.
Terrible tragedy. Now, don't set foot in that old pantyhose factory. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A terrifying game with a high-concept premise that served as a framework for several smaller game concepts. Could have been a standalone retail product, if you ask me. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Tragic. You should stay for supper tonight. I'm making a braised lamb with squash puree and mango chutney. It's no trouble.
Hi! First question. I hope I'm never trapped on a tropical island. I hate coconut. It's a texture thing. But tell me, who died while trapped on the island of St. Helena? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's drawing time. Every little line will be scrutinized. Long-lost lovers. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. An artist's work is never done because blah blah blah. Just hit send already. Drawing was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Next question. According to Malcolm Gladwell, how many hours do I need to torture people before I become an expert? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Every loser must spin the loser wheel. Less stalling and more spinning. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Yes! Wow! This thing has paid for itself 10 times over. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Alright, next question. Oh no. It looks like these Europeans I had in here last week left their passports. That's evidence, you dummy. God, I'm getting sloppy. Oh well. What color are passports from the European Union? Who picked this? Let's play a game. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. Why should everyone spare your life right now? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. It feels good to tear others down. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. The votes are in and nobody likes you. Let's try another one. What kind of geographical feature is a moor? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Second place is really good. I mean, you're still gonna die, but good for you. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Water Pokemon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Professional sports teams from New York State. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. African nations. Time's almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Beware of the darkness. Chewing gum brands. That was kind of a gimme. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Justin Bieber tattoos. Another life swap. Simple machines. Conifer trees. Decisions. So much blood! The Jungle Book animals. So many kills. Here comes the next question. Animals that lay eggs. So much blood. Western African countries. Another life swap. Here's another one. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons.